how to do the Polaroid project. First thing I'm going to do on Google Images is type in Polaroid template. You could also type in old photo template, vintage photo, whatever. And I'm going to go to Clucky and hit the yellow folder, and I'm going to add my image. Now, if you do this in any other app, you can just go to image layer and add it as an image layer, like in Adobe Photoshop Sketch. So there's my image. Now I want to erase outside of it, so I just click on the eraser. One thing to keep in note, on most of these apps, to erase in a straight line, you hold the Shift key and then you hold the Shift key again directly across from it, and it'll make a straight line between those 2 points. So Shift key, and then you see what happens, straight line. So I'm going to erase everything around it, and then once I have that, I'm ready to add my image. I'm going to image search Eiffel Tower, but I don't want a far away view of the Eiffel Tower. That's not going to help me. I want it to look like I'm actually in the Eiffel Tower, so I Google inside Eiffel Tower, and that will give me a little bit of a more realistic view. So here, the first image, that's inside the Eiffel Tower. So I'm going to click on that. You can screenshot it or drag it, and then go back to Clucky or your app, select the picture, and do it as a layer. Now, here's the tricky thing. Because we're not using Photoshop, Clucky's good, but it's not fabulous good. It's good. But you see, I can't quite get it to fit in the box. So if that happens, no biggie. Just kind of center it, make it the best you can. So it's not perfect, but it's good enough. Okay, and then I'll hit OK. Now I need a picture of myself standing here, or I could do a celebrity. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to use an image that I have of my husband that I have in my photos, but feel free to use any image you want from Google Images. Now, one thing I will tell you is you want to get like a full body shot. So in other words, if you just do like shoulders up or waist up, that person's going to be missing half their body. Okay, so I go to Clucky, I hit the yellow folder, I hit it as I choose as a layer, and then here again, we're not perfect, we're on Clucky, it's not Photoshop, but we're going to do our best to eyeball where the person goes, and then I can erase around him. Okay, now if you make a mistake and you didn't place him in the right place, don't worry about it, just delete that layer and just do it again. Now, a trick, when you're erasing, it's hard to kind of see what I'm doing because of the busy background. So if you go to layers and I go to the image and I turn it off by bringing it to 0, then I don't see that image layer anymore. I just kind of temporarily shut it off, and then I can do a better job erasing. I'm going to speed this part up. That's it. Turn all the layers on and hit that blue arrow or save, and you are done.